In Memphis, Tennessee, a group called 3-6 Mafia laid the groundwork for one of the most popular subgenres of rap in the 2000s, influencing dozens of artists today, from A$AP Rocky to Lil Yachty. Their influence on the modern soundscape of hip-hop is irrefutable. This story is not about them. The rise and fall of icons is often feverishly documented. However, some of these cases fall by the wayside. Today we will be discussing one such personality, the obscure but wondrous story of Lil Chimney Sweep. Often labeled as the Brian Wilson of crunk music, Lil Chimney Sweep was a juggernaut of the music scene in the late 2000s. With hits such as Do the Chimney Sweep, Evade My Taxes, and Hell Nah, I'm Not Paying Child Support, Are You Kidding Me? He was an internet legend, dominating the charts and making himself a household name. But fame and fortune rarely last. Lil Chimney Sweep would face an obstacle he has yet to recover from. Hello, Mr. Chimney Sweep.
I'm so excited you guys contacted me, man. I got a beautiful story to tell, and I've been cooking something up recently.
Oh, like new music?
You'll find out.
Okay, well, talking about music, your first hit was a huge success due to its relatability and musicality. Tell me, how'd you get in the headspace to make something so unique and Machiavellian?
You know, I spent so much time trying to get it right. My friends called me perfectionist. My ex-wife left me. My dog died of dog AIDS, and I broke 8 bones trying to get the dance right.
Let's show that music video.
Oh shit. What? Lil Chimney Sweep. Chimney Sweep. You know what time it is? No, I don't. 2007. Oh, what? Do the chimney sweep. 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 Chimney. Do the chimney sweep. Do the chimney sweep. Sweeping on the chimney. Sweeping on the chimney. Sweeping on the chimney. Sweeping on the chimney. Do the chimney sweep. Do the chimney sweep. Do it. Do the chimney sweep. Do the chimney sweep. Chimney sweep. Yeah, that's right, we do the chimney sweep. The most viral hit of 2007. Do the chimney sweep. It's the chimney goddamn right.
Now that was something special. I'm looking forward to learning more about you, Mr. Chimney Sweep.
It's a little chimney sweep.
Tell me about your childhood.
You know, I grew up with a single mom after my daddy died, you know. She worked with 3 jobs. She worked real hard, Still had time to have all those friends over. My daddy was my role model, He taught me how to ride a bike. He taught me how to fish. He even taught me how to fix up a car. And that night at Daddy's, where a rogue semi-truck, oil tanker, I think. I don't remember. Hit him. Turned into goo. Exploded. I saw it all. I was over at the Costco getting a chicken bake. And then I get out the Costco. What do I see? My daddy turned to goo.
Tell me about your favorite order at Denny's.
That's a weird question, if I was asked. It has to be the maple syrup, man. I would eat spoonfuls of it. I'd eat bowlfuls of it. They had to keep me away from it, but maple syrup. My daddy said it would work as a few.
Tell me about your mother. You said she had friends over?
She called them special friends, but they didn't seem really special to me.
What were your inspirations? What got you into making music?
Dude, my favorite artist of all time, uncontested, has to be Puff Daddy.
A little chimney sweep, I'm sorry to say, but he did some rapey stuff.
He did what? Kanye.
I'm sorry, another bad pig. He kinda hates
He hates orange juice? Hanson.
After your first hit, were you worried you'd be a one-hit wonder?
Nah, man, you know, I always had something cooking in the kitchen, you know what I'm saying? Up top. Come on. Don't leave me hanging. Don't leave me hanging.
How about you tell me about your next hit, Evade My Taxes?
Yeah. You know, it's a very heartfelt song, very relatable to me. And, you know, I'm speaking to the youth. That's right. I'm speaking to the youth in this song. And I feel enough rappers really don't do that nowadays.
Yeah, let's play that music video.
Oh shit, what? Lil Chimney Sweep, Lil Chimney Sweep. He's here. This is a song speaking to the youth. To the youth. Evade your taxes. Evade my taxes. Evade my taxes. Fuck you, bitch. I ain't in no brag. Evade my taxes. Evade my taxes. Fuck you, bitch. I ain't in no brag. Evade my taxes. The day I was born, I struck off to femboy porn. Evade my taxes. The day I was born. Evade my taxes. You already know.
I can see why that one took off like it did. Now, let's talk about your most controversial song, Hell No, I Am Not Paying My Child Support. Are you kidding me?
It's hell no, I ain't paying my child support. You kidding me?
Okay, so could you just explain why you made this song?
Best song of 2008, don't you fucking forget it. I went to the Grammys. They snubbed me at the Grammys for it. And it's a beautiful concept. It came from my heart. It came from my heart. Don't you fucking forget it.
Okay, let's play the...
I still don't pay child support.
Roll the video.
Hell no, I ain't paying my child support. Are you kidding me? Yeah. I can use that money to buy a birthday cake for myself. For myself, man. Real. Girl, we mom tripping thinking she getting child support. You kidding me? She tripping. She ain't paying nothing. No. I'm gonna use that money to buy an elf. A Christmas elf. Merry Christmas, bitch. I'm gonna use that money to buy myself an Xbox. Like a blink of doing. And the kids are gonna play it at all. Too big to get it food. Yeah. I'm gonna use that money to buy a Jeep Cherokee and crash it into that baby mama's house. Fuck that bitch. Cause I'm for real. Real.
Wow. Now, Mr. Chimney Sweep, you have 12 kids between 8 different baby mamas.
Yeah, I do.
Tell me, how have your thoughts on that song changed since it was released nearly 2 decades ago?
Man, you know, I had a change of heart. I'm a changed man. I'm a better man. I really am. And, you know, I looked at myself in the mirror and I said, what am I doing with my life? You know, but lucky for me, kids ain't turned 18, am I right? Out top.
That's down low.
Yeah, man.
I'm not gonna touch you.
Yeah, man.
I don't want to touch you.
Yeah, come on.
Put your hand away.
Out top.
We're gonna keep moving on.
Ah, too slow.
So, not long after you released that single, you announced an album that had been long anticipated by the fans, The Shape of Sweep to Come,
Mm-hmm.
which I can only describe as an absolute disaster.
Absolute disaster. Oh, shit. I guess it wasn't as popular as I thought it would be, but absolute disaster.
This is the worst shit I ever heard in my life. Lil Chimney Sweep, please stop making music.
8 people bought it.
I thought it was 9.
You shouldn't count yourself.
Shit. You know, I guess people just don't understand true art, you know. And the budget, man, the budget was over $100 grand. $100 grand. And I put my heart and soul into it. You don't understand.
No, you didn't. That was garbage.
Yeah, you're right. I made it in 2 days. I'd have spent all the money on the squeakle. Up top. Yeah, man. Yeah,
is that the one with the squirrels in it?
It's fucking chipmunks, dude. Fucking chipmunks. And I bought every seat in every fucking theater until you fucking forget it.
Why?
No one in New Hampshire got to see that movie on opening night. No one.
Okay. Moving on. We've reached out to some of your family and friends to try to get a more full picture on who you are.
How the fuck did you find them?
Let's see what they have to say. So this is where we believe Lil Chimney Sweep's mom to be. Gonna see if she's home. Oh, I think there's someone coming. Hello. I'm a investigative journalist, and I'm making a documentary about Lil Chimney Sweep. I was told you're his mom.
Yes. Well, you see, he was a little slower than the other children growing up. I had taken a lot of Tylenol when I was pregnant with him, and, well, I also feel I wasn't there enough after his daddy got taken by the CIA. And, well, they did all that MK Ultra stuff, like probing his asshole and turn him into a Grateful Dead fan.
I was great friends with Lil Chimney Sweep. He definitely did not run over my pet hamster, Squiggles.
That fool stole a pork roll, egg, and cheese from me. Yanked it right off my counter. Disrespected me in my home. Now every time I see a chimney, I get pissed off. I hate him.
You know none of this is real, alright? This is a bad timeline where Dave Matthews has a career and the Antichrist has already presented himself.
Okay, yeah, I get it, ma'am.
Hold this.
What? Okay. What are you? No, ma'am. Ma'am, could you please not smoke in front
You
of me?
fucking lizard people, you're ruining this fucking country, and you're all gonna fucking die.
I'm not a lizard. Okay. I think that went well. Do they want the wine back?
You know, he paid me $5 to do the video with him, and I didn't even like it. I was pissed off the whole time. I only did it like twice beyond that. You know, it was kind of catchy for like maybe 5 minutes. Okay, I'll admit. That's whatever.
I really want to see you, Dad. I really miss you. I always listen. All time.
Buy my CD instead. Burger Master on Amtrak.
Wow, that was exciting. Now, Mr. Chimney Sweep, it's time to address the elephant in the room.
I gotta talk about the gorilla.
Huh?
I was in the vast bootylicious jungles of Hartford, Connecticut. You know Hartford, man. And out of nowhere, a evil gorilla attacked me. And I woke up in the hospital 8 months later, and they told me I was paralyzed with the embedding down. Take the chimney sweep again.
The gorilla was vicious. It tore him apart. I tells him he's paralyzed from the appendix down, so no more chimney sweeping. And what does he do? He chimney sweeps right in front of me, all over my office. I tells him I will break his knees if he does it again.
How are you paralyzed? You keep standing up to high-five me.
I got better. You know, after the attack, I didn't know what to do. I was directionless. I became addicted to Haagen-Dazs ice cream, and in my darkest moments, I sold my two beloved grills that are named Brad and Del, to buy 2 pints of Haagen-Dazs ice cream. And, you know, at that moment, I looked at myself and I said, you know, I hadn't been to church since I was 14. That's when I started grifting. Yeah, baby.
So that's when you did the country.
Yeah, that's right, baby. Yeah!
I'm so taken round from the Haagen-Dazs. I love cryptocurrency. I was not in Washington, D.C. in January.
Yes, sir. And I reckon not long after that is when I dropped my very successful chimney sweep drinking glasses, which, according to the radical left, has deadly amounts of cadmium and lead in them. Like, what?
Oh, yeah, I had totally forgot about the drinking glasses. I was gonna discuss your crypto scam.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You aren't familiar with I am Lil Chimney Sweep and this is my official coin?
That could have been anyone's coin.
Every single coin came with a PDF of your face and your address.
You know what? You know, how the fuck do you know so much about me?
Oh, we know everything about you, Mr. Chimney Sweep. Now tell us about the grifting.
You know, I was never really that great at country music or grifting, so I mostly just been laying low since January 2021.
How come?
You know, I've been working on something new. Yeah. Something that you and your research team would know nothing about. That's right. Yeah. It's gonna blow your mind.
Sounds interesting. Can we see it?
Oh, for sure, man. You can, you know, this is gonna put me back on the map, you know? It's gonna blow your mind. Let's head to my garage.
Okay.
This is the coalition of my life's work. This is gonna put Lil Chimney Sweep back on the map. May I present a car, but not any car. A car that runs on chocolate milk.
Don't see.
What? Where the fuck's my chocolate milk car?
Big Oil sends its regards, Lil Chimney Sweep.
You can't get child support. I'm watching the Squeakle. I'm watching the Squeakle with the shitbox. And ain't no video 7-Eleven at night. You feel me? No. Hell no, I ain't paying my child support. I'm eating McDonald's with the burgers. I just ordered 8 million quarter pounders.